Trustee MacDonald?
For a long period of American history, lesbian, gay, and bisexual Americans have been grouped together with transgender Americans. And while I share with everyone here enormous respect for the achievements and contributions of Americans who are lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender, this coalition forces acceptance of every aspect of transgenderism in order to be considered an ally of the others, and that is wrong. The political needs and aims of these groups have always been divergent. Women who love women have little in common with women who wish to have a mastectomy, take testosterone, and live as men. Men who love men have little in common with men who wish to take estrogen and live as women. Since gay and lesbian Americans secured marriage equality in 2015, the focus of Pride has become an effort to normalize transgender identification, particularly among the young, and extremely successfully. Transgender identification has more than doubled in 5 years, particularly among teenage girls, who were one of the least likely demographics to identify as transgender until the last few years, when they became the largest demographic to do so by a large margin. The increase has been so massive that it defies any reasonable explanation beyond, at least to some degree, social contagion. Children and adolescents whose senses of selves are being formed and whose identities are still in flux are increasingly getting the message that discomfort with sex stereotypes imposed by society or with their own changing bodies means that they were actually born in the wrong body and must transition in order to live authentically. I believe that we will soon follow the lead of our European brothers and sisters in recognizing that in our efforts to normalize transgender identification, we have had unintended consequences, and a reassessment is required. We must act with great caution in order to protect the increasing numbers of children who are experiencing transgender procedures as a result of social contagion, without sacrificing the tiny number of individuals who would identify as transgender, even without social contagion, education campaigns, and the social cachet attached to a transgender identity in the present. Thank you.